manners are codified even in daily life. You will see in this scene how to use the fork and the knife.
We are going to see how food habit or using a fork and a spoon, okay,
and knife,
how fork, spoon and knife are used, okay. So this we will mimic. Can you show us this, how it is done?
Bon appétit.
Merci, toi aussi.
C'est bon, hein?
Ah, c'est super.
J'adore. Hein. Oh là, ça me rappelle dans une scène dans un film, là, c'est super.
Hey, ta main là, je t'ai déjà dit, sur la table.
Ah oui, pardon, excuse-moi.
Ouais, quand même.
T'es dur, hein? C'est bon, hein? T'es pas mon grand-père, hein?
Ah, oui. By saying the other people have a good lunch, and then we start using fork and knife to eat. We never eat with our hands. We almost always use the fork and knife, and sometimes the spoon. And at the moment, Tiffen removed her hand from the table and put her hand below the table. This is not polite in France, so I asked her to remove the hand from below the table to put it on the table. And this way I was asking her very strongly doing like this. You don't have to do like this. You have to put your hand on top of the table.
So this is really impolite that you put your hands below while eating. Yes. And you always use a knife in the right hand, and for eating in the left hand the fork.
That depends on the habits, but when you have the plate on the table and no one has touched the plate yet,
yes,
the fork will be on the left and the knife will be on the right.
On the right.
Yeah. But if you are left-handed or some people,
no, that is a different, yes, that is a different case. Yes, but mostly you use the knife with the right hand and fork with the left hand. Normally. Okay? Normally, and you cannot put your hands below the table. Even if, for example, if you are eating or something else is coming, some other food is being served, and that time during the meals, during the courses, one course has finished, the other course is coming, it is impolite to put your hands below the table.
While eating, yes.
Yes. Okay, so this is again something very important, because in India often we don't even think of that.
Yeah, but especially I would like to add that it's very impolite, especially for kids. It's more the parents we will say to the children, behave yourself and put your hand on the table. Okay. But once you are adult, even if you do that, nobody will tell you that you are impolite. It's
but nobody will tell you, but will it be considered?
It will be impolite.
Yes, it will be considered impolite. Nobody will tell you for sure, because as an adult they will know that you are impolite, but they will not tell you that you are impolite. But it will be considered impolite if you are in a party, or if you are in a restaurant eating with your friends as an adult, or in a formal setup also. There may be formal dinners also. There also it will be considered impolite.
Donc la scène que nous venons de mimer, c'est une scène donc à table. Donc j'aurais pu être une petite fille et Vincent mon père par exemple. Donc avant de commencer à manger, on se souhaite bon appétit et ensuite on mange. Donc effectivement le couteau est à droite, la fourchette à gauche. Après il dépend des personnes de prendre le couteau à droite et la fourchette à gauche. On peut faire l'inverse aussi. Moi, par exemple, je fais l'inverse. Oui. Mais c'est vrai que dans la plupart des cas, les personnes utilisent le couteau de la main droite et la fourchette de la main gauche. Donc ça, c'est une chose. qui s'appelle Les Arts de la Table. On a un livre en France qui fait à peu près 300 pages et qui explique les usages de la table. Donc comme le disait Vincent, on ne mange qu'avec les fourchettes et les couteaux, sauf dans certains cas où il est très poli, voire même aristocratique, d'utiliser les mains. Donc par exemple, on a Madame de Rothschild, qui est une aristocrate qui a écrit un livre sur les usages de la table, dans lequel elle mentionne que par exemple, couper le pain, au lieu de le couper avec un couteau, on va le briser avec la main et on va le tendre comme ça aux personnes. Que c'est plus correct que de le couper au couteau. Dans les usages en France, les deux se font.
Ok.
Voilà. Autre chose aussi, manger les frites à la main, les cuisses de poulet à la main, ce n'est pas vu comme une chose impolie. On peut le faire sans que ça pose de problème. Bon, après, il y a toujours des milieux quand même où il est préférable de manger totalement avec la fourchette et le couteau. Mais on dit que les traces de fer, de métal, laissent un goût dans la bouche qui ne va pas avec les patates. C'est pour ça que j'ai toujours mangé les frites à la main.
Okay, so in certain situations you can eat because as you just now explained that the fork, when you bring a potato fries from your fork, it leaves a bad taste. So sometimes people can eat even with the hands and some chicken parts, etc. So you can eat with hands. But as such, normally you are supposed to eat only with the fork and the knife, and sometimes with a spoon. But in some milieu, sometimes you can eat otherwise, and you said it very correctly that in some aristocratic families also they may think of distributing bread by breaking with the hands. Okay, with though it can be cut by the knife also, and you have perhaps bigger knives or special knives for that, but you can use your hands also in that case, okay, for distributing breads. This is interesting to know that there may be thick books written on the table manners of eating and how to use the knife and the fork and the spoon.
12 kinds of forks,
Yes.
10 kinds of... So
Yes, sure. That may be, but in daily uses they may not be employed on routine basis. When you eat, if an Indian goes to France, meets in the family, then the person may not need so much, but that does exist in certain table manners.
yeah, even
Sure.
for Christmas. If you go in my
Okay.
family for Christmas, you will see at least 3-4 different forks
Okay.
and different knives
That-
also.
Yes,
For special
yes,
dinner.
for
For
special
special
dinners
dinner,
and such
exactly.
other things. Okay, so if you go for a special dinner, be careful. Look at the people how they are behaving. Okay, and then decide what you have to do, or maybe search on internet before that. Okay, that for this special dinner, how are we going to eat? Okay.
And if there are many forks and knives, you always start with the most external one, and then you
Okay.
go near
Okay.
to the plate.
So if so this is also interesting to know that there will be plate and there will be many forks and knives, and the last one you have to take up first that.
Yes.
Okay. And then as the different courses will come, then you keep taking. Okay.
Yes.
Because with each course one knife or one fork will go. Okay. Is that the principle?
Yes.
Yes.